Well, howdy. Got my tractor running, as I showed in a previous video, but now the three-point arms won't raise. Before I split the tractor, before I replace the clutch, you could operate the three-point arms using that lever right there. There's a little silver handle, and you bring it up, and that raises the arms, and then you can keep it at a... It's got friction in there so that you can raise it to a certain level and not have to go all the way up or all the way down. And then the pump right over here is something that I took off, and I think under the assumption that the seals in the pump are still good, I think the problem is that I've lost prime, which means that there's no fluid in the pump, and so because there's no fluid, it just keeps cycling air, and it's not sucking the fluid up correctly. Of course, it's really cold out here, so that makes the fluid a lot harder to draw, probably, but it should still do it. So what I've done is, first I tried a tip that I found in a video, which is to take compressed air and go into the dipstick hole and push compressed air in there, and the idea is that it pushes the fluid down through the pipe and down up here into the pump, but that didn't quite work. So I've gone and got some parts. I took the priming cap from the pump and matched it to this barb, brass hose barb. It's a 1/2 inch on this side and 3/8 inch thread. And then I've got a 1/2 inch hose right here that's 10 feet long. I only need about 5 of it. And I got a hose clamp. So I'm going to put this into the pump, put the hose onto there, and then the idea is I'm going to run the tractor and hopefully it will start to push fluid through there, and I'm supposed to do that until there are no more bubbles, and then it's basically primed and done. That's the plan. Alright, I've got it all set up. Got my hose leaning into the pump. It's all threaded in there. I even used some Teflon tape to make sure the seal was good. And then the idea is the fluid goes through the pump and then it goes back into the place where you fill the hydraulic fluid in the back there. So I'm going to start it up and see what happens. So I ran the tractor like this for 10-15 minutes and just nothing was coming up. So I went ahead and poured some oil into the hose, ran it all the way down, which took a while. And now I'm going to try running it again and see if it'll work.